Hi, I'm wearing a funny little hat and I don't care. It's warm. Hello. Do I have food in my hair? I washed it the other day, but I just ate breakfast and I'm a sloppy eater. Hi, I'm Cassandre Xavier. Happy November. Happy Mercury Retrograde. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about fennel today. A little story. Yesterday I went grocery shopping and I bought a few little groceries for myself and the person I live with. And therefore, I had purchased some Italian sausages because he had made some Italian sausages the other day and they were so good. And so I bought some. And so I thought, I'll just make some this morning. I'll have some for breakfast and I'll just, save the rest for the rest of the day or week. And so I ate some for breakfast on account of I'm Haitian, and that's the kind of thing we do. We eat anything, anytime. It doesn't have to be. I dated somebody once who was like, there's breakfast time and only eating breakfast food during breakfast time. I remember one time my uncle was visiting, and he had spaghetti for breakfast. It's like leftovers. It's food. Food. When you eat food, you're not eating the time of the day. You're eating food. So I was eating Italian sausage for breakfast on a whole wheat. And I'm sure that's very attractive to many of you out there. So I'm eating my breakfast, and then when I was done, I'm feeling a little bit of stuff in my teeth. And I poke it around with my tongue, and I start, you do the registered trademark move right here. And I knew right away by the pointiness, and it feels like a little piece of wood. I'm like, oh, that's fennel. And you can taste the essential oil in it too. So you can taste that it's fennel, the herb flavor. And so then I remember something that C.A. Conrad had said, caconrad.blogspot.com, Pew Award-winning poet and former coworker of mine. So we used to work together, and I says to him, I love Tom's of Maine Fennel toothpaste. I think at the time it was called Fennel and Propolis or something, but it's Fennel. And because it's sweet, I think they use saccharin as a sweetener. Maybe it was sorbitol. I don't remember. But it was a lovely flavor. And so I was telling him that I really liked it. And he said, how about a little camera technique here, lady? You like my sexy bath towel with the washcloth in the background? Let's see if I can give you a little more. There you go. Try not to get too aroused by that. Don't go too crazy. It's just a bath towel. It's just washcloth. Anyway, he said Mercury is in retrograde right now. You don't want to do fennel. What you're doing is you're charging your mouth. He said fennel is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is in retrograde, and it's negatively impacting communications and, electronics, and things are breaking down and things like that. And so I thought, oh, yikes, here I am, basically telling the universe to make sure I say the wrongest thing possible at all times. So I had to stop using the fennel toothpaste. I think I just stopped altogether just so that I wouldn't have to worry about, is Mercury in retrograde right now? Henceforth, I just put those Italian sausages in the freezer on account of Mercury is in retrograde through November 20th. So after November 20th, I can then again consume and enjoy and imbibe in ye old Italian sausages. That is my story for today, for now. That is what I wanted to share with you. Just let you know. I really hope I don't have any boogers in my nose. Anyway, the thing about having the facial hair, even though I love it so much, it's got such a sense of humor too. Little funny things happen. Like yesterday I was brushing my teeth, and this long piece of black hair is across my lower teeth. And I'm like, how did I get hair? Where did it come? I mean, I know that one of the people I live with has long black hair, but I'm like, why? How did that happen without me noticing? How does a big, long-ass piece of hair get in my mouth without me noticing? And the first sign that it was my own is that I wasn't horrified by it. You know how you can always spot poop on the street? You can always tell when you're walking along, and you could just tell, oh, that's not a chestnut, that's poop. We always know poop. I think I wrote a whole article about this once. I was very, very committed to the topic. So yeah, you can always tell when something is a piece of you and when it's not a piece of you. So when I saw it, I wasn't totally grossed out as I would if it had been a stranger's hair. And then sure enough, when I go to pull it out, it won't move away. It'll come out of my mouth, but it won't move any further on account of it's mine. It's attached to my face. The end. So Fennel, avoid it during Mercury Retrograde, which in 2019, the last one, is now October 31st through November 20th, and today is November 1st. And I'm going to close out the same way I came in by wishing you a happy November.